So guys, it does not take the small starter generator. It takes the big one. And I have one. Clean out the holes. I'm gonna run these self tappers in. It kind of helps clean out the holes. There's what I'm looking for. I even checked with my other brackets that I have, and they're all the same length. So, you know, my fault. I didn't realize that these things were the bigger starter generators. Alright. Now I gotta find bolts for in there. Pretty sure they're 5/16. I can tell you really quick. Yeah, they're 5/16, so let me find bolts. I know it's a lot of stopping and starting, but when you're doing this, it is. Okay guys, I didn't like that pulley I stuck on there, so I went to my stash and found another one in a lot better shape. just great. That bolt was too long. So let me find a little bit of a shorter one and we'll go from there. Alright, this one should do it. Okay, so the starter generator's on there. Here's the new old stock voltage regulator, and it's going to get mounted with two hose clamps because I don't have a generator that has the correct holes, but it'll work. And it won't vibrate all over the place either. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little break and go and wash up and take care of this poison ivy a little bit, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know where I got this poison ivy at, but it's driving me up the wall. I don't know if I got it when I was in Ohio or what, because I was running around in bushes and stuff like that. Take the voltage regulator off for right now. Let's see how I can do this. Alright, I think I know what to do now. I'm going to see about a Briggs head bolt. Okay guys, it's on. The one bolt's not being held on by much. Well, the one nut ain't screwed on by not much. Right there. But this is a overhead valve Briggs bolt, and it's all the way through. So, it'll be good. Now, where did I set it? This bracket will go here, just like so. And I don't believe it. This belt's too long. Great. Well, it looks like it's going to get finished tomorrow. They changed the weather forecast. Let me make sure they didn't change it back. But, yeah. Because they changed it back. Yeah. It's still clear. So, you know what? Let me run to the hardware store and grab a belt, inline fuse, and then I'll be back. Because I know they got it. Alright guys, with a 32-inch belt, it fits with a halfway on the adjuster. Red Square lists 2 belts for these, so, you know, it's hit or miss. Alright guys, I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I repositioned the camera. You're not going to see everything, okay? So, I was prepping the start button. Yes, it's missing the nut, but I can steal one off with another one. First we got to remove the crap I put on there to kill it with the magneto system. Like I said, you're not going to see much because of where it's at. Kick that stuff out. Okay, so it goes like that. This is off of a Yazoo Zero Turn, an old one. The start button is. It's one of the better ones that I have. Without going out and buying a new one. And I guess we ain't gonna use it. It's too big for the hole. Alright. So let me get the other one off the other tower. And we'll use that. So let me do that really quick. Alright guys, I got the one from the parts machine. This end is bad, so I'll have to what you call it, put a new end on it. I assume this one works. I haven't tested it. I should, but there's not much that can go wrong with one of these push buttons. So, let me try it. So, I tried it. It works. I found another cable that will go good with it. Accidentally found one. So, what do I want to do here? That goes... Okay, I want the longer cable up towards the generator. So that's what I'm going to do. And yes, I got the hood off of the 701 so we know what we're doing. So, where are these holes at? Alright, found them. You know, on a worker, it's not a bad thing to use used parts. I mean, I could spend so much money fixing this correctly with new parts, and then where would I be? The new parts are made in China, they're not that great. They ain't gonna last like the originals. So, just like the voltage regulator, okay? That I sourced off eBay. Genuine AC Delco or Delco Remy voltage regulator that was new old stock. I think I paid close to 40 bucks for it. But that's old. Will I have to clean the contacts? Maybe. We'll find out. Okay. See who texted me really quick. Okay, so we need to route these wires where they're not going to rub on anything. This is the battery cable for that. So here is let me make sure. Yes, goes to the A portal. Or, not portal. Port. Terminal. Connection. I don't know. So, now, here comes the fun part. This is probably, if I remember right, yes, the F terminal. F goes to field, if I remember right. The one on the bottom goes to the A port for grounding, but I will make sure really quick because that one charges. Yes, that's correct. And then the B goes to the amp meter, then down to the ignition switch. So let's see. Let me find some wires really quick and we'll go from there. Okay, we got a ground cable, probably off an MTD or Simplicity. I'm going to cut it down. It will go off this bolt right here. That's even loose. Huh, it won't be after I put that on. Might throw a washer on it too. Who the heck is messaging me like crazy? Okay, so that old system is out of here. Let me grab a couple hose clamps. I know I got a couple big ones. Here's one of them. That will go on there. And you know, it's not easy finding the correct starter generator a lot of times. I know somebody will be watching this video and be like, hey, I got the starter generator you need. And I did look at the spare 701 engine because the 701 has a short generator and it's got the short bracket, but I ain't worried about it. I still would have to use the hose clamps because shorties I got don't have the mounting either. Flash, are you having fun sitting on my chair? Yeah? Oh, he's just running around. Come on, get off of there, you hose clamp. I know, I'm out of view. Supposed to have my buddy come by tonight. He might look at the thing I just got. The spike tooth harrow. Oh yeah, that's plenty big enough for that. So I'm gonna try one, see how it goes. If not, then we will go further. So for this one, I need color coded. Okay, there's the wire strippers. I'll be back. I gotta find the cutters. And of course, they were right where I put them. Inside the shed on a bucket. Maybe go down a little bit further. And these things are old. They don't strip like they used to. There's supposed to be a joke in there somewhere. Okay. Alright, the DR is behind you, so it's getting used as a shelf. As long as a certain kitty doesn't jump up there and knock the whole bin over. He's been known to do that. Is this the correct size? Or do... Yes, that is the correct size. Okay, now you slide this underneath down into there. And you tighten it with the screwdriver that you almost hit on yourself. You can put that down to where it's not gonna interfere with anything. Drop the regulator so you know it works good. Yeah, do it this way. Okay. I see how I'm gonna do it. Make sure it don't hit on anything and get it started. Alright, so that's started. Now we can put this yellow wire over here on the A post where it belongs on the starter generator. And we go over to the toolbox and we grab our handy dandy 5/16. And we knock over the stool. Ugh. Now, if this doesn't ground, then I will run a ground wire. But it should. Alright, it's on there. So now we just run our rest of our wires. What do I want the field wire to be? On Sears it's usually green. I know this is a wheel horse. So we're going with green. Now I know some people are going to say, well, elk skins, that's not the correct way to hold down that voltage regulator. Oh well. Okay, that side's done. Now we need to grab one of these. Check and make sure. Drop your tools so you know that they're lost forever. It's up to you how you want to do these. I've never had to polarize one of these. Most of the Sears generators somehow, or starter generators, polarize themselves. I don't know why or how. And I've never had to do a wheel horse either. Okay, that's tight. Tighten down the A port. Okay, that's tight. Throw down the wrench so we can lose it. Where is this? Anybody see where I had that screwdriver at? Ah, right on the seat. Now take the green, shove it into the one right here. Now before you ask, this is exactly how Wheel Horse did it back in the day. The terminals towards the gas tank. This is not the correct gas tank for this one. This is supposed to have a two-piece. I stuck a one-piece 6162 gas tank on it because the two-piece ones always leak. So, that's my doing. Would I do another 63 like that? Yes. There's a reason why. It's a pain in the rear to do that gas tank. I've tried. And I failed. Okay, that red wire is... That red wire is good enough. That goes to the back of the amp meter. I'm not even sure if this amp meter is good that I stuck in there. I want to say it is. Can't remember even where I got it from. One of the junkers that I've done in the past. shove it in there. And the battery. Now the L port on the regulator we're not using. That's lights. That is for the headlight kit for the round hoods, which is extremely expensive. Which I do want, but you know. And the likelihood of me ever getting one is very slim. Let me feel back here. Okay. There's one screw that is got a wash or a nut behind it for the dash, because this dash has to be pulled out. And the others Okay guys, I gotta refresh my memory on which side this thing goes on, because okay, battery and ground, what the hell? I might not even use that amp meter because that one's pretty crusty in the back. So let me look around and see if I have one that's in better shape. Well guys, I hunted around. I found this Craftsman one. This is from a junker I tore apart. So let's get that one out and see if I can make this work. Now I know I had the tool just a little bit ago. For that. Or earlier. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Ah, crap. This one will work. It's not my ratchet wrench that I'm looking for, but it'll work. I don't even think I put this one in here now that I think about it. I think this one is the one that was on, is the original to the dash bezel. If I could get the impact in here, I'd just buzz these off. But I can't. So let's make sure this is the same thread. Appears to be. Yeah, it's the same thread. The nut is just kinda, what you call it, rusty. Oh crap. Hold on a second, guys. Sun's going down. I was hoping to get this thing all done tonight. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Late start to the day. Sure wish I could get my impact in here. Would make it a lot easier. Well, you figure I had to make a run to the hardware store. I got a late start. Tomorrow night is a possible chance of rain. But, you know, it's okay. Sunday is going to be raining all day long. So which means tomorrow those tillers are getting put into the shed. All right. Okay, positive and negative. Okay, I see. Negative is the side that goes towards the ignition switch. So let me see here. How are we going to connect that? I think I have my answer right here. Nope, not gonna work. Unless we close them up. To get them to fit tighter. Nope. Still not gonna work. Okay. So we'll have to do it the other way. Let me see if I can find better screw nuts for that.